welcome to South West London TV. My name is Pia Jackson and today I have been invited to see Dr. Daya at her holistic medical centre in Upper Wimpole Street and to talk about the power of food therapy and how she can help us, but more importantly, how we can help ourselves. Dr. Daya, why is food therapy so central to your approach?
Well, every disease symptom, whether it be energy problem, skin problem, weight issue, in my view has its origin in the digestive process. And this is why paying attention to food is so important. The digestive tract, all disease, it's said, stems from at the gut level. And therefore all healing has to involve addressing the gut issues, digestive process, basically.
And what does food therapy involve?
Well, the first part of food therapy, I recommend that people read my book, The Power of Food Therapy, really just to get familiar with the language that's used, namely, food groups, the different food groups, nightshade foods, brassica foods, the different sweeteners, what are bad sweeteners, good sweeteners, the dairy options, the wheat spelt options, what's a leaky gut, what's an antifungal diet, what foods are allowed, what's not allowed. It even includes recipes of suggestions of what foods you can have, what to add to your meals, and menu planning. And then having read that book, the next step would be to have a BioMarin screening test with Sheila Partridge and myself. And there we look at specific foods that you might be intolerant to at this moment in time, like dairy, for example, wheat, spelt, maybe you're intolerant to gluten. What fruits are you okay with? Have you got fungus or not? Do you need to follow an antifungal diet, or is that not an issue? All that will be brought through on the BioMarin screening, but most importantly, it will tell me if you've got a leaky gut. So in this diagram here, you see this is a crude diagram that shows what a healthy gut lining is. This is a diagram that shows what a leaky gut lining is like. So you've got breaks in the lining, you've got fungus, parasites settling in because that's what they do. On a cross section of the small intestine wall, this is a leaky gut where you can see the tight junctions have opened, the microvilli flattened, and a lot of toxic waste is re-entering the body, which is not meant to do, but it's putting a burden on the liver, the lymph, and all the other internal organs. This is a healthy gut lining where the tight junctions are intact, microvilli intact, no toxic waste coming into the body. And the good news is, with specific remedies we can choose for you to help heal your leaky gut, it's only a matter of 2 months of following the program, avoiding those foods, to get you from leaky gut to healthy gut lining, from here to here. Just a matter of 2 months.
What can I do to help myself with regard to food?
Well, the main thing that puts us in this compromised state is chronic adrenal stress. We have to change something in our lifestyle and our habits. Drinking caffeine, drinking alcohol, smoking, skipping meals, eating on the run, eating out at restaurants all the time, that does nothing to serve our digestive system. We need to really rethink our life. Meditation, going to bed on time, getting adequate sleep, taking the right supplements like B-complex to help the adrenals cope better, and basically managing your life so that you're not multitasking and overextending. When we're adrenally stressed, which we're meant to cope with now and then, we can, like a lion, just go for the run and kill. So it's like a short, sharp burst of energy, and then that's it. It's supposed to end. Unfortunately, as human beings in this modern society, we're just on the run all the time, 24/7. People can't even sleep anymore. So dealing with adrenal stress is basically learning to eat sensibly, good balanced meals 3 times a day. That way your addictions are kept to a minimum.
Thank you, Dr. Daya. If you would like any further information on food therapy, BioMarin screening, or the leaky gut syndrome, then please check out the website or look at Dr. Daya's book, The Power of Food Therapy, or alternatively, give the centre a call.